Toothless was just charging the herd of reindeer, which he's supposed to be herding. Let Toothless at him, shrieked Toothless, unable to bear it for 1 minute longer, nipping Hiccup's fingers with his sharp little guns to make him let go, and hurling himself at the herd, screaming like a little banshee. Oh, for Thor's sake, gasped Hiccup. What in Woden's name is your dragon doing, Hiccup? Can't you keep control of him? Call him back right now. And that is an order, screeched Gobber in a furious, strangled whisper. Stop him! Yes, sir, right away, sir, groaned Hiccup, urging his windwalker forward after the charging little dragon in the sky. Toothless, stop, cried Hiccup, trying to shout and be quiet at the same time. Not easy. Toothless gave a flick of his tail and put his wings into blur mode. This meant he could shoot forward only slightly slower than the speed of sound. Gosh, that's quick. It also usually cut out the noise of Hiccup screaming. I love this picture of Hiccup. This is the first picture of the Windwalker. You can see he's got a slightly sore leg. I love the Windwalker. Look, he's got a very anxious expression in his face. But he's very quick, that Windwalker, as you will see. Toothless is just herding, explained Toothless to himself as he sped through the air. Just a little herding to keep the reindeer on their toes. They're loving it. Look, they're smiling. You can't see whether they're smiling. Anyway, he noticed with the delight that the silly reindeer were beginning to run away. Charge! Yelled Toothless joyfully as he flew. Thigh slaps up, Thor, growled Gobber, pressing Goliath to speed up. The reindeer have started to run. And as Gobber raced faster, so too did the other boys. With no time, all calmness had left the herding reindeer on Dragonback party. They were a wild, primeval sight, 12 boys on 12 dragons, galloping across the heather, with Gobber the Belt screaming like a maniac, flying above them at the front. And before him, the shrieking hunted dragons, baying for blood, like dogs. To the left, Hiccup, keep to the left, roared Gobber the Belch as Hiccup disappeared into the distance on the back of his bolting Windwalker. Halt! Whoa! Left! screeched Hiccup as the mad, tattooed little scarecrow of a Windwalker, rocking crazily from side to side on his 3 legs, sped faster and faster. Hooting furiously, Toothless hit the 360-strong herd of reindeer. Right bang, black wallop in the middle, which had the same effect as when the white ball firmly strikes the triangle of reds on a snooker table. All 360 reindeers ricocheted off in 360 different directions at 360 degrees of angles across the island. Cock-a-doodle-doo, crowed Toothless in triumph. Well fetched, well herded, Toothless. There he is, saying, cock-a-doodle-doo. Toothless is so clever. He's saying cock-a-doodle-doo just like Peter Pan does. I'm sure that's a coincidence. And then he did 3 victory somersaults in a row. Stay and I'll fight you, tree-headed cows, he shouted insultingly after the disappearing reindeer. Bottoms, Hiccup and the Windwalker came panting up and halted with a screech. Too late, sang Toothless. Oh, slow coaches, I told you so. Toothless got them all with me. And Toothless is brilliant with 1 shot. It's brilliant. Toothless is the winner. Toothless is very naughty, finished Hiccup. I told you to stay calm, Toothless. I told you not to chase the reindeer, remember? Oh, yes, Toothless remembered now. He stuck his tail between his legs. Toothless was herding, he said in a small voice. Toothless is so sorry. He's sorry now. He wasn't meaning to, was he? He just forgot himself. That was not herding, Toothless. That was chasing, scolded Hiccup. Gobber was not pleased, to say the least. Hiccup has very kindly given us an exhibition of how not to herd reindeer. This is absolutely the opposite of what you should be doing. Right, we'll just have to start all over again, won't we, from the beginning. Oh, Hiccup, groaned the boys, glowering furiously at Hiccup. Hiccup shows us how useless he is yet again, snorted Snotlout triumphantly. That was the start of an exhausting couple of hours. Toothless got hot and overtired and hungry, and as the afternoon wore on, the midges came out in great biting clouds, and Toothless crawled from under Hiccup's helmet to get away from them, where he kept up a constant stream of echoey complaints. Toothless, go home now. It's no fun any more. As the day wore on, however, the reindeer seemed to be reforming into larger groups, and the boys began to get the hang of working together with the hunting dragons to guide the reindeers in the right direction, all apart from poor Fish Legs, that's him being bucked off by the chicken pox, who really is very like a cross-little Shetland pony. For the 15th time, direction they were riding and herding much more expertly, and they were feeling extremely proud of themselves. Fish Legs hadn't fallen off the chicken box for at least half an hour, and they had just managed to get control of a large group of about 16 or so reindeer, and were herding them down the manor to the shore in really rather a professional manner. Waterhog, Clueless and Tough Nut Jr. were driving the herd from the back, calling and whooping and clapping to get the reindeer to move forward. And the other boys had split up and were riding on the right and left flanks in semicircles, so they were pushing the reindeer group along the path they wanted them to follow. Stop that whistled Fireworm as a big stag made a breakaway from the group, and Fireworm swooped down, talons stretched, trailing warning smoke at the stag, trotted away to fall back in with the rest of the crowd. This was the life. They were all wishing their fathers could see them now. Hiccup rode along nice and easy with no hands. Feeling 10 foot tall, the reindeer poured down the mountain in a gleaming brown river, moving at a nice even pace. They cleared a small dried up stream and bounded on downwards into the woods, moving easily, evenly, very relaxed. When suddenly the leader of the herd reared up in alarm as the woods in front of him burst into flames. A long line of flames springing out of nowhere. The reindeers bellowed in alarm and terror. In a flurry of flaring nostrils, hooves and horns, they swerved past the fire and on down the mountain. The Vikings were not so lucky. By the time they reached the fire, it was already burning 3 meters high. "Quick!" yelled Copper. "Down to the shore! Run round the flames and down to the shore!" But it was already too late. In front of Hiccup's eyes, the line of flames swooped across the entire landscape, moving faster than a man could run. And then Hiccup saw the truly terrifying thing that he'd been most afraid of all along. Every single hair on his back of his neck stood up like the spines on a sea urchin. There was something dark shooting through the trees, something that was making those flames, and Hiccup caught a brief glimpse of them. Something like large black-winged panthers banding low in the forest. I think it's those exterminators. And the next chapter is called The Fire Trap. I think they've laid a trap for everyone with that fire trap, because the dragons can't take off into the air. They can't carry the Vikings up into the air yet. I'm sorry I was a bit late today, by the way, in uploading this video. It was because I was finishing, today I finished my latest book, which is called Wizards of Once, Never and Forever. Anyway, so I was just finishing it, but I'll see you tomorrow for the next chapter, for chapter 3, The Fire Trap. See you then.